Have you ever found yourself believing something simply because you heard it multiple times? It's a common psychological phenomenon known as the illusion of truth effect. This effect demonstrates how repetition can make a statement feel true, even when it isn't. It's a cognitive bias that plays a significant role in how rumors and fake news spread. Our brains, adept at recognizing patterns, sometimes mistake frequency for accuracy, leading us to believe in notions that might not hold any factual ground. Let us delve into the mechanics of this fascinating effect. As creatures of habit and repetition, our brains are wired to assume that if something is repeated often enough, it must have some basis in reality. This stems from our brain's tendency to rely on shortcuts in processing information known as heuristics. Heuristics help us make sense of the world quickly, guiding us in decision-making and judgments. While these shortcuts are usually helpful, they can also lead us astray. The illusion of truth effect was first scientifically documented in a study from the 1970s, which revealed that individuals were more likely to believe false statements if they had heard them repeated multiple times. The participants in the study were presented with a mix of true and false statements over a series of sessions. When later tested, they were more likely to classify false statements as true if they had been exposed to them repeatedly. This provides compelling evidence of how repetition can influence our beliefs. Consider the environment we live in today. With the advent of the internet and the proliferation of social media, we have access to a vast amount of information, some of which lacks credibility. In this environment, the illusion of truth effect can thrive unchecked. Misinformation can spread rapidly, with individuals sharing content, often without verifying its validity. As a piece of information is reposted or recirculated, it gains the semblance of truth simply by virtue of its repetition. This effect is not confined to the realm of casual conversations or social media interactions. It has far-reaching implications in fields like politics, marketing, and media. Politicians, for example, can use repetition as a tactic to make certain viewpoints seem more credible or widely accepted. Advertisers, too, exploit this cognitive bias by repeating messages to influence consumer behavior, convincing us of the benefits of a product through sheer repetition. However, recognizing the illusion of truth effect is the first step in countering its influence. Awareness leads to vigilance and prompts us to critically evaluate the information we encounter. Before accepting a statement as true, we should ask ourselves, where is the proof? What evidence supports this claim? By demanding substantiation, we encourage a more informed and discerning approach to processing information. We should also make it a habit to consult multiple sources. Diverse perspectives can provide a more balanced understanding, allowing us to cross-verify facts and dispel doubts. Additionally, nurturing a curious mindset enables us to question assumptions, challenge prevailing narratives, and resist the allure of repeated misinformation. In conclusion, while repetition can enhance learning and retention, it can also distort our perception of truth. The illusion of truth effect, as powerful as it is, need not dictate our beliefs. By fostering critical thinking skills and seeking evidence-based information, we empower ourselves to discern fact from fiction. So next time you encounter a widely circulated statement or rumor, pause and reflect. Is it true, or is it simply familiar? In a world awash with information, it is our responsibility to seek truth with diligence and skepticism.